And we are back live here for this title match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for a falls candy wear match, scheduled for one fall. And it's for the HWF Hardcore Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer. HWF Hardcore title on the line. And here comes the new HWF European Champion, Randy Orton. Well, no doubt about it. Also a almost Grand Slam winner here in HWF. Naruto holds the World Heavyweight title. Randy Orton, a former two-time HWF Hardcore title holder, former two-time HWF Tag Team Champion, and a former HWF World Tag Team Champion. Well, no doubt about it. Randy Orton's almost done it all here in the HWF. He's right now the HWF European Champion after defeating the Big Show with an amazing costume last week at Fred of October. Well, that was amazing, I'll give you that. But Sasuke getting an opportunity at the Hardcore title one last time, this time with Randy Orton at ringside. Or you know that Hinata and Ino are the new HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions. And they hope to add the Hardcore title around their waist as well. And here comes the champion, Kevin 11. And there he is, the champion. Kevin 11's title reign continues to grow. Well, no doubt about it. We know that the winner of this match that is still the TNW, that is still the HWF Hardcore Champion. And whoever wins this title will meet none other than the TNW United States Champion, Leon Hayter, at Thanksgiving Massacre coming up in 1 week. No doubt about it. Last week at Fred of October, Kevin 11 retained the title due to a dominating fashion. And history was made that night after seeing the tombstone being brought into play. No doubt about it, that was 3 times in a row that the tombstone was used during the Fred of October hardcore matches. But that was a new Fred of October record that I think will go down in history as one of the greatest matches and greatest shows of all time of this year in 2020. No doubt about it. As we're heading towards the end to close out 2020, knowing December as our last ever pay-per-view event, TNW War at Christmas. And I know that about it in my mind. Let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between Champion and the Challenger. Introducing the Challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 215 pounds, Sasuke! And introducing the Champion from another city, weighing in at 248 pounds, here's the HWF Hardcore Champion, Kevin 11! Kevin 11, our epic main event, the champion, defending his title one last time against Sasuke before the big showdown at TNW Thanksgiving Massacre in 1 week from now here in November. Coming up in November, which is going to be big, I'll tell you, and 1 week from now is the big event, Thanksgiving Massacre, our traditional Thanksgiving special. Oh, no doubt about it, HWF versus TNW every once a year has gotten amazing over the years, but no doubt about it in my mind, here we go. And Sasuke dominating the fight. As you can see, Randy Orton is out there in support to make sure that Sasuke walks away with the title. And now Kevin 11 returns the favor with a headlock down by the arm. Sasuke with a headlock fully applied. Into that headlock takedown again, taking the champion off his feet, keeping him off guard. And there's a double stomp by the Challenger. An amazing maneuver by the Challenger. Sasuke won the Hardcore title. He hopes to join Randy Orton by becoming the 2-time HWF Hardcore Champion and tying the record with Randy Orton. No doubt about it. And a pendulum backbreaker by Sasuke. The cover. The Sendo and a kick out. Kevin 11 kicked out at 1. Sasuke thought he had it. An early pin attempt. Not a good idea on the Challenger's part. The match is still going on as the championship on the line. Hip toss into an amazing cartwheel kick right to the face of the champion. Championship on the line. Frog splash from the top. My God. Wait a minute. That was more like a 5-star frog splash. Mocking Rob Van Dam, an HWF legend. No doubt about it, the former leader of the Hardcore Squad. That was a 5-star frog splash, mocking Rob Van Dam. The Legend Killers have their history with the Hardcore Squad ever since years ago in 2018. No doubt about it, that was 2 years ago. And that rivalry came to an end back in 2019 of last year. Sasuke dominating the fight, running neck breaker, taking Kevin 11 down off his feet. Kevin 11 now in trouble. And a snapmare. These Legend Killers will do whatever it takes to win all the championships here in the HWF. And there's the overhead belly-to-belly suplex by Sasuke, dominating the fight. And now, swinging neck breaker. Man, Sasuke is just owning the champion. And Sasuke sending Kevin 11 over the top. Remember, falls count anywhere. You can win the match anywhere you want. Pinfalls and submissions count anywhere in this unique match. Cover 2. No, and a kick out. Kevin 11 kicking out, staying alive, keeping the title. Super kick. My God, that was goal first up by announcer's table. Can he do it here? Cover 2, 3. And Sasuke did it. Sasuke's the new HWF Hardcore Champion. He's the 2-time HWF Hardcore Champion. And it looks like the Legend Killers have all the gold around their waist. This was an amazing matchup here, folks. That super kick did the damage. My God, Kevin 11 needs medical personnel after being hit skull first off my announcer's table. My God. Here's your winner and new HWF Hardcore Champion, Sasuke! Oh my God, Sasuke's done it! He's the 2-time HWF Hardcore Champion! And it looks like Kevin 11's title reign is over. Sasuke has done it. And you know what this means? At TNW Thanksgiving Massacre, it'll be Sasuke versus Leon Hader, champion versus champion. Randy Orton versus Sonic, champion versus champion. And of course, Naruto Uzumaki versus the TNW World Heavyweight Champion Shadow Fiend. And Hinata and Ino in the rematch of the century, Tornado Tag Team rules between the TNW Divas Tag Team Champions Trish Stratus and Misty, which is going to be big coming up in exactly 1 more week from now. And we are out of time here tonight, folks. I've been your commentator, MJ. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. And my God, what a night, as we got a new Hardcore Champion. What a night here in the HWF.